What's up, chat? How's it going? So we're doing some, we're gonna do some Instagram calls. So if you want to call me or just leave me a voice message on Instagram, and then I can listen to it and I can respond to it in the stream. I figured it'd be pretty fun that way. I also added text to speech. So whoever wants to try that out, I don't know if it'll work, but I made it whatever Ice Poseidon does. It's like $3 text to speech, so people don't spam it, but hopefully. Plexus, what up? Hologram. Farhan developer James, what up? Amin, Jordan, how's it going? Welcome aboard. Patrick went home. Just me today. Omicron, what up? All your charm. We're a cult, guys. We are confirmed a cult. 100% we're a cult. You mentioned ice. What? No, I didn't mention that. Zach, what's up, dude? How are you? I'm good, man. You look sick. What? I hear and I obey. Yeah, everything's a cult anyways. We're a cult, I guess. Here I am, being the cult leader. Is lead code OP? Or is it a meme for interviews? It's for FANG companies. What are you using for a desktop? It looks animated. It's Wallpaper Engine on Steam. Don't let the haters take your spirit down? Nah, dude. I figured last time I was a little bit roasty, so I decided to just tone it down. Please check your Instagram messages. Alright. So if you want to shoot me a message, I'll play it on the stream. We can all listen to it. And I'll try to answer. I got nothing yet. It's just up there. That's my Instagram. Do you do any coding projects for yourself, Colin? Not really. I mean, I think I had this idea. I kind of wanted to like make some robots. Like, what's that one girl's name that makes robots on YouTube? I kind of want to do that. I want to make a robot that makes my pre-workout for me, just to see if I can. That'd be fun. You want to see some linked corporate culture reviews? Oh, yeah, I got some of those. I could maybe do one of those tomorrow, but tomorrow I have more of just like a life video. Stumbled across the channel. A lot of what you said in your videos has reflected my experience. Don't say that too loud. Reddit might hear you. Got my first dev job last year, still working with that company remotely. Nice. Yeah, Simon Gertz. Yeah, that. I don't know what she does. Live Arduino Steam? I don't have one, and I don't know how to use one, so I have to figure out how to do that, but I think that'd be fun. But as far as like web dev projects, no, they're just not. Like React is not fun to me. Ruby on Rails is not fun. Like web dev's not fun to me. It's just something that makes money. That's it. That's all it is. Where'd you get the live wallpaper? It's Wallpaper Engine on Steam. Like the cringe videos. How can you tell that a bootcamp is bad? Has no guarantee. It's got no skin in the game. Thanks for the $2, Monty. Appreciate you. Yeah, it has no guarantee, and it has no computer science. Do you know C? I don't know C, but I guess I would learn it. So I know Arduino needs C, right? So whatever it takes to learn it, right? So whenever I have a project in mind, I'm like, all right, what do I got to do to learn it? Then I'll go learn it. Want to do Raspberry Pi? I guess I'm learning Python. Went into Steam and it did not show up. Yeah, it's called Wallpaper Engine. Are you interested in AI? Yeah, but I just don't want to do machine learning. That's just too much. That's just too much right now. Like the cringe? Dude, I like the cringe. I know C. Good stuff. Josh, you're my inspiration. Made my own community, and I'm hosting a hackathon. That's awesome, dude. That is awesome. Good work. Technical interview. Wish me luck, dude. You don't need luck. If you prepared properly, you don't need luck. You know what to do, man. You got this. Why does the join button pause your live stream? I think it's probably because it pops up so that you can put the payment information in. I'm not sure. What up, Dima? Wait, Arduino does JS? I don't think so. Thoughts on working remote? Dude, I would only work remote. Fortnite stream? I can't build. I can't build! When did you decide to sell digital products? When someone asked me, hey, do you have a resume template that I could have? That's when I decided. During an internship as C++ dev right now, work remotely. Yeah, dude, that's the only way to do it. Can your next job search be for Silicon Valley area? There's nothing that I can find that you can't, because Silicon Valley is super saturated. Stream started out as a DRM service? What do you mean? Thank you for subscribing. Oh yeah, I added Streamlabs as a moderator. That's on a little later tonight. You went to a major for a CS degree. Didn't help for internships. Yeah, I mean, colleges don't really prep you for getting a job. They just give you a degree. Some classes will give you some stuff that you can use on the job, but 80% probably not so much. At least 2 years are just fluff classes in the United States. You have a 4-year degree. 2 of them are just like art history, walking, fitness, and like, you know, watching while on the treadmill. Dude, get that cardio in. I gotta get up early, like 5 a.m. and do it. If you guys want to send me messages on Instagram, just let me know to check. I don't see anything. What? Hi, how are you? I hope you see this message. I'm 17 years old and I live in Iran. I'm gonna try to freelance on Fiverr, but I need a bank account. So it's a big problem. I can't have a bank account. So I want you to make me a bank account and connect it to PayPal. I know it's a big request from an anonymous person. Are you kidding me? You don't even know me and you want me to go make a bank for you? Absolutely, dude. FBI, open up. Here I come. Let me just... Yeah, I just opened a bank account for a 17-year-old in Iran. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. What? FBI, open up. You kidding me? What kind of request is that? Do you know anything about getting a job in general IT support? General IT support? Alright, Wolf. I have no idea why Streamlight... Oh, please refrain from spamming caps. Interesting. I might have to disable that one. Josh, I'm from Reddit. Oh, what up, V? No, you're not. You've been here since day one. V Kara, you're OG, dude. Nice try. You're not from Reddit. I picked up Atomic Habits. That's a good book. I really like that book. I listened to that book in a day. Best use for algorithms in JS? I don't really know. Never had to use them. When are we opening the cult compound? I think we'll just bid on one of the old Scientology compounds where they put the people that aren't technically in jail, but it's basically jail. We'll just bid on one of those. We'll just try to buy one of those old ones. What do you think about FBI cybersecurity? Sounds good. Sounds like rip your, if you have any internet history, you're not getting that job. I had 5 callbacks and 3 interviews. Any tips? Sounds pretty reasonable to me. Hi, I'm from Reddit. What up? Really? You just ignore my question? Don't see any questions. Do you check Instagram messages or Discord? Probably Discord more. My phone is on silent most of the day because I get distracted pretty easy. I would love to say, but I'm really tired. David, well, thanks for hanging. Are we going to do any sacrifices? Yeah, we sacrificed the first and last junior dev at the beginning of... Whenever someone gets a job, we have to sacrifice a junior dev or a senior dev. That's how it works. For every to-do list that is made, we have to sacrifice a junior dev. Didn't even notice me. Oof. Can you do a sale? Nope. Have you looked into tax-free municipal bonds as a viable investment, like mutual funds? I have. I just like having the money on hand more than I do in an investment account. And if I want to make a purchase, then it takes a couple days. Did they really check your browsing history? Some companies, like my mechanical engineering job, they had connection to your laptop. They had software pre-installed on your laptop, so your manager could like basically log into your laptop while you were using it at any point in time and look at your desktop and see what you're doing. And I was like, why do you need this? They're like, just to make sure that you're... Nope, okay, enough said. If the first word out of your mouth is, this is dumb, I would never use this, I don't know why this is on here, I don't want to hear it. I tried life, not for me. Oof. Big oof. Tried coding, not for you. That's okay. Coding's not for me either. Why do you think people have been attacking you lately? I don't feel attacked. I'm not a victim. It's just people talking. Is it possible to build... Wait, what? Implement it to Facebook, Google? I don't know. Motorcycle review. Sure. It's pretty fast. How do you join the cult? You have to do the floss. You have to post a video on LinkedIn of you flossing so I can put it in my corporate cringe video. 34, 25, 60 by 1080 LG monitor was bad. You returned it. That's 1080. Just a big 1080 monitor. What made you transition from engineer to development? Well, that would be the good old boys culture, you know, where it's not exactly the knowledge that gets you hired. It's more about a few of the more subtle things in the corporate culture that can really move you on up. Basically, you have to suck dick to get promotions. It's not merit-based. Did I miss my initiation? Yes. The trolls on Reddit? No, dude, they're not under my skin. It's just good content. It's good content to address it and be like, nope, didn't say this. Nope, didn't say that. I'm the traditional millennial stereotype, but I'm not. I don't have rich parents. At all. Like, I got nothing. Is this some sort of cult? Yeah, it is. When you do the portfolio review and YouTube videos, are they free? Yeah. I just pick whatever's in the list. You like the music? I just have some stuff on Epidemic Sound. I want somebody to test out the text to speech, but I don't know I don't know if it works. I just set it up on Streamlabs, but I don't know if it works. I think it's like a little kid. Whatever they do on Twitch. Are you still climbing? No, my palms are kind of messed up from falling on my one wheel. Meritocracy is rare on this planet. Meritocracy is hard to show, hard to prove. You know, like maybe if you get, I don't know how you would prove it. It's just really difficult. It seems like it would be hard to prove, but I'm sure I'd have to think about it. I'm a pro filmmaker, graphic designer. Been working with companies for about 4 or 5 years. Any advice on transitioning to online? Danny, yeah, you just got to start building content. So if you've been in the filmmaker game, typically you would just make videos on how to be a filmmaker like everybody else, but you'd have to figure out a way to put your spin on it. So maybe do film and graphic design videos. Talk about how that influenced you. Talk about how that got, how you got into the industry. Mike check, what up? Favorite YouTubers? I mean, like H3. It depends. I mean, I watch all the stuff that you guys watch probably. Mark Rober. I don't watch a lot of tech YouTubers or almost any tech YouTubers. League of Legends got a new game mode. No, I don't want to stream any games. That's how you kill the stream. This is not Twitch. Where do you buy website plugins? You can, well, I mean, from whoever made the plugin typically. Do you watch Ice Poseidon? No. Do you watch Bumpkin? No. Why does everyone say programming is such a great career? Find so many. There's problems with every career. You down to evaluate your resume right now? Or you just want to chill? Let's just chill. Let's just chill. I'll listen to some calls on IG, but nobody's leaving any voice messages on Instagram for me to play. Except for this guy that wants me to open a bank account. Watching your vids and help me make the decision to pursue a career change. Hey, that's awesome, dude. Would you ever buy a Snuggie? That sounds good. That sounds like the ultimate lazy blanket. I'm down. It's kind of hot, though. Do you have any experience with Magneto? I do not. Fortnite? Yeah, no. I don't know. Let me pull up my sub list for you guys. Linus Tech Tips, of course. Leon Lush. Casey Neistat. Rolo Tomasi. Mark Rober. John Samez. Matt Diavella. Caleb City. VFX Geek. Mati Hapoya. D for Darius. A bunch of film stuff on here. Peter McKinnon, Daniel Schiffer, Red Giant, Traversy, RSD, Dan Locke. What else? Game Makers Toolkit, A+ Start, Frame Focus, Hodget Twins, Brackies, Film Riot, Vsauce, Tom Billieu. Who else I got on here? Thomas DeLauer, the Keto Guy. A bunch of stuff. Tucker Gott, Justin Odisho. Where would you work if it pays 100K? Trilogy or at Kelly Services? Mark, that's a real good question. Probably Kelly Services, because they don't seem to have any idea what they're talking about, so they wouldn't know if I was doing work or not. Then I could just sit around all day and not do anything. I could just use big words to be like, I'm currently directing my super tanker through the waters of development right now, which means I'm currently going through a psychographic debate within my head trying to solve this ticket. And then they'd be like, great, thank you. Why do people need freelancers for WordPress? What's so complicated about it? They don't know where to host it. They don't know how to host it or any of that. I work for both Kelly and Trilogy. Yeah, I would probably just do one. I'm scared of hearing Ty Lopez. I'm not Ty Lopez. I'm not trying to sell you any get-rich-quick schemes. I have nothing to sell you that's get-rich-quick because I wouldn't buy it. So I'm not going to sell it. Why would you? No. How do you pace yourself on a project when you can't stop thinking about it? Well, I mean, you should probably work. Can you just upload some more corporate cringe? I have some on the ready. I have a whole thing, but I just wanted to take a little bit of a break from corporate cringe. Taking calls on Discord? No, just leave me a message on Instagram. Tattoo on forearm is a feather. It's your white girl, sorority girl feather. Like, oh my god, I'm so unique. So me and my friends, we went to the tattoo shop and we were at the beach and it was spring break. I just woke up from my blackout drunk and I just got up and I decided that I was gonna get a tattoo and I just wanted to get a feather and some birds, and birds of a feather flock together. It's like me and my girls. So it's just your basic bitch tattoo of a feather, mainly because I like flight and aviation. So yeah. I'll watch your vids on 2x. Ooh, that's gonna sound real good. Cringe. Yes. Yes, girl. Dima gets it. Oh my god, Jessica, you're so extra. Check your IG, alright. Do you like Starbucks? Nah, I don't drink coffee. Alright. I'm at your live doing free code camp course while watching it. Dude, what up? What up, Patricio? You're way too good at that. I don't pick the voices that I was born with, alright?
better stretch those hamstrings, Danny. Danny Bejarano.
Can we get Colt Gear tattoos? Yeah, of course. Absolutely. Have you ever been in a hot air balloon? Not really. I don't really know how those things are directed. I feel like I'm going to go in a hot air balloon and the wind is just going to be like, goodbye, and I'm just going to end up on somewhere in the middle of nowhere.
Where's the paper boy?
Oh, that was bad. Hold on.
Where's the paper boy? Use my good hand, Chris. I got a whole cellar full of popsicles.
It's that whistle. It's the whistle that you got. What are your thoughts on Vue? No real thoughts on it. Is it worth it to develop apps or games for mobile? How are you going to drive traffic? How are you going to drive traffic to your mobile game? How much do you make? Tonight, for the past 30 days, YouTube ad revenue has generated me, what has it generated me? $13,705.29. So this is what I've made so far today. Not today, that'd be insane. $13,000 in a day. Here. So there's my past 30 days, 1 month, $13,705.29. I'm just a YouTuber though. Created cryptocurrency, what would you call it? I think I called it like dev coins once. Please refrain from spamming symbols. Okay. Alright. Streamlab. You're going a little haywire there, my dude. Is that income from your old videos? It's all of them. Cringe coin, probably. How much time do you spend developing? I don't have anything to develop. I don't pull up VS Code and be like, all right, time to do some Udemy courses for web development, because I wouldn't. If I had to go back to code, it would not be web development. Because it's not fun. It's not fun for me. I thought Twitch TOS prohibited rebroadcast to other platforms. Nathan, I'm not dual streaming right now. I just haven't changed Nightbot to say that. I got affiliate, and then yeah. Josh has 10K member Discord, but no Nitro. I have Nitro. But you need, you know. Are you over coding? Coding is never the passion. Coding has never really been a passion. It's just like something that is not terrible that makes money. The passion is film and VFX and games and telling stories and traveling and stuff like that. That's a passion. That's a real passion. But web dev is an okay way to take yourself from zero or lower income to higher income, and then you can decide what you want to be once you can stop worrying about money. Once you can stop worrying about money, you can decide who you want to be rather than just how you're going to pay your rent. And so technology is a good way to do that. And that's why I do this. If I had to go back to code, what would be game dev or maybe robotics? Probably robotics, automation. Web dev is a passion for you? Yeah, dude. I just don't get excited about React. Talk to me about a robot that I can like make a Roomba that hits the walls and scream profanity, you know? That stuff. Halo Infinite? Yes, but we need to see gameplay first for Halo Infinite. Where's the gameplay? We haven't seen it yet. Robotic automation or automation? Well, I like robotic automation and manufacturing automation. most of your followers are following you because you used to talk code. I still do, but you just said, you know, what's the passion? It's not. Like, it's just not the passion, okay? Like, a lot of people do things that aren't their passion just because it's a good thing to do. Like, right now, I know that a lot of people are just learning code because it will take them to a better place. Is the majority of your ad rev this month from your recent videos? All the videos, every single video I've ever posted plays a role, but not many get, like my really old ones don't get that many views, but a majority would be the recent videos. Yeah, Dima. Like 1 month ago, or July 1st-ish, I was making about $1,200 a month, and now I'm making 13.7 thousand, which is stupid. So dumb. It's not sustainable. There's no way that can be sustainable. Maybe it is. Maybe I just keep growing. So I looked at my growth rate, and it's 1,200 subs per day right now. And if I could maintain 1,200 subscribers per day, I would have almost 400,000 subscribers by January 1st. If I do one video, one live stream, and maintain. Turn the nano leaf on. Okay. Hold on. How much are you coding day to day? Almost none. When I need to. Don't be a negative Nancy. What? I'm a positive Patrick. Let me look. Alright, let me look at Instagram. What? The guy that made the Reddit post is apparently DMing me on Instagram. Hello. Let's see. This is quite long. So, it's an apology, take it or leave it. You don't have to apologize. Just defending the position. Alright. I'll read it to the stream here. I can't, it's on my phone. It says, hey Josh, I'm gonna be straight up. The Reddit post was me, but it wasn't intended in the way it was widely recognized. I've been a bit bent while watching the recent videos because of the current period I'm in, slaving through standardized tests, writing essays, doing anything that could be perceived as impressive on college applications just for the goal of getting to a good school with a strong curriculum and reputation. And with recent videos and the undertones I get, it became easy to get a bit angered over the idea that all this work can be overridden by a boot camp or self-teaching. Yeah, dude, it's all good. You're just in a bad spot. Felt a little salty. I'd just like to apologize for that, and any grievances that followed didn't mean for it to turn into a hate campaign, just wanted better representation, but I'm still looking forward to what you have ahead. It's all good, dude. No, that was the one from the video I just made. That's pretty. I'm just gonna say it's all good, dude. Life happens. All right. Well, he said he'll send me another picture to verify that it's him. But it's all good. All right. I finally did, like I said, and I uploaded my first vid. Congrats. Yeah, the Reddit post is me, apparently. I can use this as proof I didn't write the post. Everyone thought that I wrote the post. They're like, this is Josh. Careful, might be an epic troll. Can someone link the Reddit post? It's in the last video. Uzman, it's in the last. I'm gonna say feel free to join the cult. Yeah, oh, I made 2 Instagram. Feel free to join the cult. Do you prefer fruit punch, Kool-Aid, or grape? This is what we're saying, chat. All right. I put fruit Kool-Aid, fruit punch. S'mores or kebabs? What? That's like one is dessert and one is not. All Kool-Aid is fruit, that's true. Or maybe Tang, yeah, Tang. I want grape. Dude, I want some grape drink. He said I wanted to make sure that this post wasn't detrimental to your mental health. It's not. Song name? Let me give that song name to you. It's called Holding On by Magnofield. Give me some passion tea lemonade, girl. Does Kool-Aid flavors by color? What year did you grow up? Did you never have Kool-Aid as a kid? I don't get why frameworks like React.js are beneficial. Could you explain? Besides the fact it's server rendered? What? Maybe Next.js is React server rendered, but regular React is not server rendered. It's faster. It's just quicker. You don't have to reload the page. You just reload parts of the page, basically. Do you get all the money you get on live stream or just 55%? I think it's a 65 split. So I get 65%. I never drank Kool-Aid. How do you have that sick Halo background? This is Wallpaper Engine on Steam. Did you want voice message questions? I sent one. I didn't see one. I looked here. I didn't see one. He said, he said he wants fruit punch. I said, welcome aboard. All right. All right, voice message. Please no docs of username. All right.
What do you think would be better to learn as a JS learner, front end or back end? Thanks.
What? As a JS learner, what do you like? Tadas, what do you like? Do you like, are you a visual person? Do you like the terminal more? What do you prefer? So if you're visual, go front end. Alright, heard you wanted voice mails for the stream. Alright, yes I do.
Hey Josh, heard you wanted some voicemails to review on stream. So, I'm a newly hired Java backend developer. This is my very first job ever. I'm freshly out of high school, not even college. And I was
He's
wondering
got
if you
us
had
all
any
beat.
tips for quickly progressing through the company. I personally believe I have the skills to become a full stack and work anywhere. I can do DevOps, I can do backend, I can do front end. I wanted to get a full stack job, but this was the best looking opportunity that I found is a Java backend. Do you have any tips for proving to them that I can do more and that I can have a full stack to get that higher salary? Do you have any tips to move forward and really hustle and say, hey guys, I got the skills. You can give me more responsibilities. Thanks, man.
Dude, you sound like my corporate voice by default. But number two, can we trade voices? Because I sound like I'm 10 and you're fresh out of high school. Please, can we swap? All right, and then to answer your question, you don't say, look, I got the skills. You just say, hey, can I have some more responsibility? Or just go to that department and be like, hey, is there anything I can take off your hands? Anything you don't have time to do? Anything that you're rushing or pushing real hard on? Is there anything I can help you with? Don't tell them like, hey, I have the skills, please give me a chance. Don't do that. Just be like, hey, let me take a shot at this right here. Like, all right, hold on. You thought that was me, right? Like, but that wasn't me. Hold on. I'm not gonna play the first part of your message, and then I'm gonna talk in my corporate voice, and you tell me how alike we sound. Hold on.
Hey, Josh. Heard you wanted some voicemails to review on stream.
Hey Josh, heard you wanted some voicemails we could review on stream. Okay, now is that not like, that's like me practicing to be corporate, and you sound like that by default. Maybe, I'm just kidding. It just happens to be the stereotype. What's up, Big Connect? Hope it works. Please work. Please. But yeah, go, don't like, you know. Oh, here we go. Please work. Please work. What the heck? Really? What the heck? I have it enabled, dude. I have it enabled. All right. Let me just take that off. Learns. This is annoying. I'm sorry that didn't work, dude. When I tested it, maybe I have to restart my OBS. Dang it. Sorry, Learns. Do you want it back? I can PayPal it back to you. Jim, what up? Or Jim. I read Jim Dean. What up, Jim? How to directly go to a full stack job in a big company straight out of a job? What do you mean? 1K subs between yesterday and today? Yeah, 1.2K. Pretty crazy. I don't know, just ride the wave, right? Just keep making the content, keep producing, keep trying to just keep it on, I guess. All right, thanks, Lawrence. Sorry, I'm gonna take that off. I set it up. Like, I'm really frustrated. I saw. That's super annoying. Let me take it off. Did you go to the gym or are you being lazy? Confirmed lazy. What happened to all the wigs? They're in my closet. I set up text to speech so that if someone donated like $3, it would read the donator message live, which is kind of fun, but it didn't work. What are some ideas for a YouTube channel? Whatever you want, man. That's what YouTube is about. It's whatever you want. Just keep creating, entertain people, give them value. There you go. How do you send a voice message? Shoot me a voice message on Instagram. Have you ever been to the Winter Olympics? You mean Park City? Yeah, I've been there. Park City. Me speaking Italian to prove I'm not Josh.
not Josh. I can speak a bit Italian if you want. Ciao, non sono Josh. Non sa parlare italiano, sa parlare Finnish, mi sembra lui. Io non so parlare.
All right, you got me. I got nothing. I got TTS to work on my app. What's your excuse? It's not my excuse. You can blame OBS for that. I'm stuck in this garbage application. Sarah, what up? Good morning. Good morning. You can do a test donation. I did. I did a test donation and it worked perfect. And so that's why I launched. I spent like a good 30 minutes trying to figure out how to set this up, and then I did test donation, save changes. No work. Here, listen. Here, look. I'll play the test donation for you right now so you guys can hear it. Just give me a sec. Who wants to build a company with me? I have an idea, but need a programmer. That sounds like the programmer's building the company and you're taking all the money. That's what that sounds like. I earn $2,900 a month. Total cost of living is $700. Yeah, easy. Why don't you use Streamlabs OBS? That's what I'm using. I'm using Streamlabs OBS. Gucci Snack became a member. Welcome aboard. Probably just a fluke, confirmed. I saw one time from B shots you had of the temple. Do you ever go to Temple Square? Nah. So basically, I rode up to the temple one time and I was on my skateboard, and like these dudes surrounded me like they were Secret Service, but they were just like security guards. And they were like, "Hey, what are you doing there?" I was like, "Just going home." They're like, "We see you got a drone on your backpack." I was like, "Yeah, I was just flying around the mountains getting some shots." And they're like, "Oh, you mind if we take that off your hand?" "No, it's my drone. You can't have it." "Well, we're gonna have to ask you to step over here." I'm like, "No, this is public sidewalk. Get out of my way. I'm gonna go home." Well, sir, yeah, you get out of my way. Okay, bye. Stop trying to act like fake police. It was weird. They looked like a bunch of Mr. Smiths from The Matrix. Welcome to the fold. Yeah. One of us. One of us. When was your last freelance project? I don't know. Less than a year ago? I think less than a year ago. Google Material UI. Yes or no? Material UI. I like Material. They surrounded me. They absolutely surrounded me. There's like 6 guys. Did they have Ray-Bans on? Yeah, dude, they looked exactly like Mr. Smiths. They had the little curly Q ear thing going into their ear, except they were just like church security guards. They were the most serious church security guards ever. They pulled up like a circle around me, and I'm like, "Are you guys seeing this? Is everyone here seeing this? All I'm trying to do is just ride my skateboard home, and I just have my drone on my backpack." Well, so the reason is that people fly the drone over the temple, and the church owns that airspace all the way to outer space. So nothing can fly over that temple all the way to outer space, which is 6 miles up. I don't know why I took it down. How's the idea for starting a website for just having past years for examinations for different... Wait, Rob, what? React versus Angular versus Vue. Angular's an MVC. React and Vue are not MVCs. You guys know I can't comment on any of this stuff without getting demonetized, right? That's all I can say. I can just tell the story. If we're gonna be a legit cult, we have to refer to ourselves as super tankers now, okay? We need to be 4th dimensional bimodal super tankers. What's your weight goal for the 3 main lifts? Well, so I can lift my body weight in all the main lifts that's pretty good for me. If I can lift my body weight, well, for bench, lift my body weight and then some, and then same for deadlift, same for squat. And so anything past there is great. No real numbers. Yeah, Aaron, I can't comment on those parts. The Flukenites, the Fluke loops. How did you promote your channel when you were starting out? I already told you. I went to like Facebook groups and I posted on Reddit, and then I made a bunch of other Reddit accounts and upvoted my videos. And you're not allowed to self-promote on Reddit, but just go look out every single company's astroturfing campaign ever. So Reddit's like, you can't self-promote, but go to like r/astroturfing, and that's when companies pay other companies to basically just boost them to the top and make it look organic. All right, so regardless of what Reddit says, it's called astroturfing. It's very popular on Reddit. Knights of Fluke. I don't do that anymore because I don't need to do that. I did that a couple times, and then my account got shadow banned, and so now I was just like, whatever. I just keep posting. I have a little momentum. It's fine. So that's what I did. Post on Instagram, whatever. Do I like the brew? Nah. I don't drink. It's like Click Farms? Kind of, yeah. I mean, so there's... Here, look. Well, I'll show you what astroturfing is. It's when companies utilize Reddit to push their companies. Make sure I don't have anything doxable here. Yeah, it should be good. Okay. So Howard Stern telling his staff to make fake Twitter accounts to get celebrity guests. Right? So all this fake marketing stuff that companies do to basically get more views. Reddit for sale. This is a whole video about how they bought the top position on Reddit. They paid a company to make a bunch of fake accounts that were automated to boost their post to the top. And if you use a VPN, you have a different IP, and you get around Reddit's IP scanning and filtering. So you can basically buy the top spot on Reddit. And since Reddit's free, you just make a new account, and then what? Breaking rules, you know? You can't just like wait for people to come to you on YouTube. That's not how it works. You can't wait for people to come to you. You gotta go put your content. Toddis, what up? Is there any scope for game development? Yeah, I mean, yeah, do it yourself. That's the best way. Best way for game dev is to do it yourself, because if you work at a company, they're not gonna pay you what you deserve. Amish forms of address. Perfect. The Food Master. How much cash would you say that you make? I make $13,705.24, I think. 29 cents. Here. This is the ad revenue for the past month. You can see there's the last video there. There you go. That way one day when I try to make a course on how to YouTube and make money, you can see that it's not BS. Got to build that credibility, you know? I saw a 1010 Glassdoor review company. Yeah. IRS, what up? Nah, the IRS, you pay your quarterly taxes, you pay your income tax. Pay everything, you're good. Business expense, what you need to. Pay your share, carry on. Thanks, not everyone's so transparent. I try to be pretty transparent with everything. You want to do robotics after I leave university? I have no idea. We need to go hit up Simon Gertz. Game companies are among the worst. So derp learning. Think about this with game companies. Everybody and their friend wants to work on their favorite game that they played like growing up. If you're into like code and stuff, right? Everybody wants to work on their favorite game. Okay, so you make the game. They hire 300 devs to make the game, and then you make it, and now the game is launched. Do you think they still need 300 devs? Probably not. You know, they're gonna be like, hey, you, and you're responsible for the DLC. And then there's gonna be 297 other devs that are like, what about us? Yeah, oh, sorry, we're downsizing. Welcome to game dev. Quick, take out a loan so you have losses for this year and pay less tax. I don't want to take out a loan because then it hits your credit, which affects your ability to get another loan when you need it. What types of things does YouTube demonetize you? I mean, just bad stuff like, you know, racism, nudity, all that stuff. Making $0 at the moment due to my salary job consuming me. Do I know that feel? Have no side business. Yeah, so Anon, you need to take this as a lesson and now always have a side hustle. You support tech leads advice to make small apps that ride the trend wave? How are you going to get people to use your app? You can make an app, you can make a mobile game, but how are you going to get people to use it? You're not going to make any ad revenue at all if you can't get people to use your app. So you got to pay money. Are you credit card churning? You can't credit card churn because, well, this is the thing. I have a mortgage on my credit, I have a car on my credit, and another car on my credit, and my mortgage got pinged twice. So I have like 4 things on my credit, and it takes 2 years to fall off. So every additional credit check or credit inquiry you get dings your credit down. Not good. Not good. Gotta wait till they fall off. Then you can credit card churn. Should we trust cryptocurrency? No. Shouldn't send a question on IG. Have you ever messed around with networking? No. My credit score is 450. Oof. Alright, let's take a look. Alright. Here we go.
Since everyone made fun of my voice last time, I will use text-to-speech.
No, I'm not playing the rest of this. Turn that TTS off. Boy. Alright, I'm going back to requests. Send a voice message. Alright, let's do it.
Hey Josh, I just wanted to ask you a quick question. So basically, I'm currently doing a software engineering internship for the summer, and but I'm a junior in college right now. And I think hopefully, like, if I do well this summer, I may get a full-time offer. But I was wondering, do you think that if I get a full-time offer, because I'm a junior in college still, so do you think that if I get a full-time offer, I should just go back to school and get my degree first, because I have like about a year and a half left? Do you think I should go back to school and then get my degree and then just come back? Or do you think if I get the offer, I should just like start as soon as possible? What do you think?
I think that you should take the job and then ask your job to pay for your remaining year of college. That's what I would do. How are you doing the voice recording? So people are sending me voice messages on Instagram. I think you should take the job and get the degree and just go at night. Make them pay. That's 3D chess, 4D chess. why you did mechanical engineering. My parents and family were like, you need to do something safe.
Hey, fellow Josh. I just wanted to know what your thoughts were on when it's time to jump ship. And I also want to know what you think about the Ember.js framework.
When is it time to jump ship? Are they letting people go? Are they not giving you any more responsibility? Are they micromanaging you more? What has changed to make you jump ship? Have you asked for something and didn't get it? Have you requested something a couple times and didn't get it? Are they coming down on you harder for no reason? Like, what's changing? But if you just want to change to change, yeah, if you want more money, you get more money by getting a new job, not by waiting out your annual raise. Most of the time, your annual raise will be like a couple % more than inflation. Dylan, welcome aboard. Just found the channel. 8D chess. Yeah, dude, 8K chess. You should scroll up and read Radu's question. Alright, I'm going. I don't see anything. Alright. Today I have my final interview. I applied for a mid-level position. They offered me a paid internship. What? You interviewed for a mid-level and they offered you a paid internship? I would say at least give me junior. If they brought you in for an interview of a mid-level and you couldn't do that, at least be like, look, man, give me junior. Come on. Has a new position open on LinkedIn with your job title. What's a music playlist in the background? It's this page. This is what I have playing in the background. How do you market web apps, Kickstarters, ads, Facebook ads, astroturfing, comments? Yeah, basically, kicks or quicks. Yeah, I mean, if you want to market anything, you need a brand. So I get to skip all of that, quicks. You see why I'm so like hard on the brand, you know? Is because I can skip that. I can skip Google AdWords. I can skip Facebook ads. I can skip astroturfing. I can skip Instagram spamming. I can skip all that stuff because I have the brand now. I can just be like, hey, go check this out. And people go check it out. Whereas you have to pay for all those things now. So you have to do it each time you want. So if you were to have a brand, then you can just use that. And then you have to hope you're spending less on those ads than you are making in return. But you'll always be dependent on that, which is not good. The whole junior senior level thing compared to IT, Kyle, it's just like IT 1, 2, 3. That's it. All right, Danny, I got that VM. No one knows how to define senior. Oh, we got so many voice messages. All right. All right, here we go.
Joshua, thanks, bro. Just wanted to start off with my appreciation for what you're doing with your content and the way you're taking advantage of just the state of the platform. And my question is, as a semi-pro filmmaker and graphic designer, I know I kind of already asked the question, and you answered by getting started, putting out maybe educational content. But I was wondering, what about the website side of it? Because I'm not really into, or I wasn't specifically experienced in web development. I'm more of a camera and editing type of skill set type guy. So maybe for someone like me, how do you think would be the best way to go about something like that, like a transition?
Okay, all right, I got you. So you're in film and graphic design, but you don't have a website for your stuff. You don't really need a website for your stuff unless you want to sell. And if you want to sell, there's a couple options. You could use Shopify or you could use Gumroad. Gumroad is actually free. But other than that, you don't really need a website. The only thing you need a website for is maybe a contact form, and you can make like that with like Wix or Squarespace. I prefer WordPress, but I wanted to do WordPress because I wanted to learn how to set all that up on DigitalOcean. But you don't really need a dedicated website because what are you going to do with it? All your content's going to be on a platform somewhere, right? That's what I would say. Does that help? So starting an IG, documenting your journey, as Gary Vee calls it, is making a brand. Documenting is making a brand, but documenting doesn't always add value. Documenting is just like filler, fluff content. At some point, you have to stop and be like, okay, guys, here's how you do this thing, so that when they get done watching the video, they learn something new, or they're thinking differently. Because anyone can watch someone spend a bunch of money. That's not, is that just documenting me being rich? Like, because that's not building a brand. Is Ruby on Rails good? No. Aaron.
In 1994, I was convicted of a white-collar crime. I've since been pardoned for it, but every single employer that I've ever tried to get a job from that I didn't have someone on the inside vouching for me has always turned me down. And it's never been a matter of lack of experience. It's always been my record. Any advice?
Aaron, I think... Dude, I'm not sure why. Like, if you've been pardoned from it, can't you just say that? Be like, I've been pardoned from it. I did the thing, but I've been pardoned from it, and I'm good. I'm not that person anymore. As long as you're upfront with it. I would go to them and be like, look, you're going to do a background check, and it's gonna flag for this, but I'm not that person anymore, and I've actually been pardoned from it. So I'd like you to take that into consideration, as I believe I'm qualified for this position, and I think that would be very fair. Just wanted to let you know, because I'm an honest person, not doing anything anymore. Like, go to them, be upfront with them with it. So that's the only way, because otherwise, they're gonna see it, and it's gonna be like, shit, Just don't bring it up. Background check's gonna flag it every time. Yeah, I mean, you can be pardoned and not have to do anything about it, but it's going to be on the record. What, are we all lawyers here now? Come on, we can't give the man legal advice. What's the difference between front-end dev and front-end engineer? Nothing? Just people who care too much, maybe? Are you making these Reddit clapback videos? Permanent thing? I don't know. If people keep making content about me, then I'll do it. But I don't know. Clapback videos are kind of like low effort, I think. I'd rather tell a story or explain something, Like, I have a script written that I wrote all this morning that I'm going to go film tomorrow. It's going to be good. Any advice for a kid wanting to learn to code and stuff? Is there anywhere where people can add you to talk? Yeah, go to Discord or just message me on Instagram like you were. Yeah, it's just low effort content, I just don't want to be like a drama channel. That's not what I do. Because I don't care. I don't care what other people think. I just want to be like, here's my actual thoughts. I don't think you're getting the voice messages. What do you have the most passion for? Film and VFX. Alright. I hope you don't mind text, but did you ever learn C++? And if you did, what's the best to start with? I would probably do Unreal Engine. Unreal Engine for game dev would be good. Hey there, glorious cult leader. Jan, we are a cult. Do you prefer fruit punch or grape for your Kool-Aid? We're currently, this is the indoctrination night tonight. What do you prefer? Whose course did you buy? It was the Coursera one. Jan, I hope you're doing well. Is Finland good for jobs in tech? I don't know. Never had one there. I'm a fresher. Going to join a company as a software engineer. What should I learn first to be productive from first day one? Okay, you're not going to be productive on day one. No engineer is productive on day one. Day one is here, get your equipment, turn this on. Let me get all your logins. Let me install all of this stuff from scratch. You're not going to be. What's the best PlayStation 2 game? There were so many. Is it possible to OD on fruit punch? It depends on what you put in the fruit punch. What I really want to do is help others. Aaron, it sounds like you need to go your own way. That's not something you can earn a living with. So Aaron, that's not something you can earn a living with at a job. So Aaron, if you have thoughts like that, Aaron, when you start having thoughts about, I want to do this thing, but that doesn't exist as a job, or it does, but kind of, and it's not real, you got to make your own job. That's when you know it's time to start figuring out a way where you open your own program to help people coming out of prison to turn their lives around, and here's why you should do tech, or whatever it is. Lambda application tests are very selective. My math isn't good. Well, there's no math test. I think it's just code test. Is building a web app yourself and monetizing it realistic? Yes, but how are you going to drive traffic? That's the bottleneck. If you can have great apps, great products, but if you can't generate traffic to it, it doesn't matter. It doesn't pay like dev. I still got to provide for the fam. Yeah, you have to start off with that side hustle, Aaron. It doesn't pay like dev now. Nothing ever starts off paying what your job will pay you, and that's why it's so hard to do it yourself. To go the entrepreneurship route, you have to fail like 9 or 10 times while you work a full-time job, and you still have to convince yourself to keep going. You're just gonna fail so many times, and then you're gonna get something that doesn't fail right away, but it doesn't generate you any money. And then you might generate a couple bucks, and you'll generate a couple bucks forever. And then suddenly you'll get a deal, and you'll make, oh, wow, this is more than I've been making, nice little side income. And then you'll generate something, and you'll have one bump that's like, oh, that was almost as close to my regular paycheck. And then you'll hit another one. Oh, that was another one. Pretty good. And then it'll be above your paycheck. And you sustain that to prove it to yourself that it's sustainable, and then you quit your job. That's how you do it. The bang duck. Actually here you can't. I'm trying to study 4 hours a day. Is that enough? Hours a day don't matter. I work 8 hours in the fields picking grapes. Yeah, 4 hours a day is a lot then. It's a 12-hour day. Failed at entrepreneurship. Well, that's all good. I failed at entrepreneurship too. Why you don't have any collaborations? I don't know. How long should I do self-taught before going Lambda school? Can I have no experience or knowledge and still get in? Yes. Then start YouTube and become a cult. Yeah, Aaron, just be a cult, alright? Have you tried being a cult? Maybe you should offer actual pre-made Kool-Aid instead of the powdered Kool-Aid packets. Senior dev. Have you tried Arch Linux? I have not. What's better for experience? Staying at one company for a long time or jumping around? I'd say jumping around. What are ways to generate traffic? Building a brand. Or you can pay. Generating traffic without paying comes from building a brand. Or astroturfing, basically. So if you want to generate internet traffic to your website, you go to Facebook groups and you post your website and say, hey guys, I just made this website that does XYZ. Go check it out. And so on and so forth like that. Crystal, let's hold off on that. I'm about to go to sleep. We'll do it tomorrow. Stay for the gray sweats and white sneakers? Yeah, dude. What's the blinking light on the wall behind me? It's a light. It's just like a lamp. Do you play cricket? No, I don't. Should I go looking for blockchain jobs in California or NYC? Whatever works for you. Where do you want to live? Don't just look for jobs. I mean, you have to live life too, man. Don't let life just pass you by for a job, so that someday it pays off. Are you solely a full stack dev? Dude, I'm whatever it requires to get the job done dev. That's what I am. How does Xamarin work? You code C# and hit compile, and it makes you a native app. Pretty great. I'm going to go to sleep, guys, because it's 12:09. I got to get up early. I got a lot of phone calls to make. It's tax time for me. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Press F to pay respects, everybody, real quick. Thank you for being here on your Sunday night or Monday morning. And I believe that I'll see you tomorrow in the video and in the live stream. So you guys have a good night. I'm gonna go pass out. Later.